And Alonso rips one into center field for a base hit. That's laced to left field. Back goes Yelich looking up, and it's out of here.
So strong.
He carves one down the right field line for a base hit. Hey, I'm as much being right as any weatherman. Nothing game. Alonso hooks one in the air, left center field, back toward the gap goes Canna, and it's out of here! Pete Alonso ties the game!
And breaking it off the plate.
That ball to the right side, and Alonso sneaks one through. That's lined into center field, and Alonso's got his second hit of the day. Strikeouts in the first, and Pete hits one over the bag and past Riley down the line. And Alonso hits one deep to left center field, headed back toward the wall. That ball is out of here. First 2 weeks of the season, Alonso pulls one to third, but it takes a bad hop. And Alonso shoots one up the middle for a base hit. For runners going to first, as Alonso hits one up the middle. And Pete drives one in the gap in left center field, headed toward the wall. It's out of here. One to Alonso, and he hits one toward the middle. Base hit. That's driven to left field. Back goes Blanco, takes a look, and it's out of here. When he hits the home run off Branca. Oh. There's another one for Alonso. He crushes this one, and that one makes it to the back of the lower deck. And that's muscled out into shallow left. Coming on is Reynolds. And Pete lines one into left center for a base hit. And the curveball taken the other way. Base hit. Alonso takes it the other way. Quick. Pulls one over the bag. Nicely handled by Chapman. And Pete slugs one deep down the left field line toward the corner. It's out of here. And it's hit up the middle by Alonso. A base hit to center field his last time up. He pops this one up along the right field line. A very long run for Yastrzemski. Curveball lined right to the second baseman, but it tails.
Bear. He sends one deep to right field. Ranging back is Nootbaar at the wall. There it is.
At the plate, and he drives one out toward the left field line. A long run for Rosarena. That's going to fall for a base hit. There goes Lindor, and Alonso hits it out to right center, chasing Ciani back. It's beyond his reach. And Alonso drives one deep left field, headed back toward the wall. It's out of here. Curveball drilled to left field, a base hit for Alonso, and it beats. And he pulls that one into left field, a base hit.
That two-seamer down.
1-2, and this one fair ball down the line. One to Alonso. Swing and a drive, right center field and deep.
And Pete slams one to center field. Back goes Rojas. It's going to be over his head. The 3-2. Line drive, center field, base hit.
Getting the on-deck circle, I thought he might be changing his shirt.
That ball's hooked out to left field, and it is off the wall. And he hits this one out toward left center field, and it's smoked. So it's gone.
Alonso hits one slowly. And Pete hits one through the hole. That's a base hit. And Pete shoots one the other way for a base hit. Number 2 spot in the batting order, and he drives this one out to left field. Back goes De La Cruz to the track, back at the wall. And he hits one back toward the middle. Jimenez with a sliding backhand. And Pete slugs one the other way for a base hit. Alonso drives one out to right center. Back in the gap goes Freeman on the run, and it's over his head. Game hitting streak, and he drives one out to right field, chasing Rodriguez back to the warning track, back at the wall. It's out of here. Alonso. And Pete rifles one into right field for a base hit. And Pete cranks one to deep left field. Ramos to the wall, and it's out of here. And that's hit up the middle by Alonso, and that'll go by. Alonso leads off and swings and hits one toward the whole. Base hit. 2 coming. And he yanks one fair down the left field line. Coming. And he rips one into left field for a base hit. That'll go all the way to the wall. And Pete drives one to left field, but McCarthy watches it go over his head as he faces Alonso, and Pete hits a charge into one into deep left field. McCarthy goes back at the wall. It's out of here. And he grounds one toward the hole. Base hit for 2. And he pulls one over the third base bag. Nice play by Senzel, throwing to first, and a close play, and Pete beats it out. Sure, it's late. That's driven deep to left by Alonso, and that is way gone.
Whoa. Young pulled up on that one.
That's lined into left center, a base hit for Alonso.
On that, like the Phillies this year. Alonso ropes one down the left field line, and that's going to drop here, and we get to cover a baseball game, and Alonso gets a base hit.
He shoots one the other way for a base hit. And he drives this one to center field. Merrill chasing back near the wall. It's off the fence. Fly ball deep left center. Alonso got hold of one. Back to the wall. It's out of here. Pete grounds one to third right by. And Pete drives one base hit into right center field. And he rips one base hit left field. And Pete lines another base hit. Injury. Ground ball toward the middle of the diamond. That'll go through for a base hit. And Alonso pulls one over the bag. That's a fair ball going down the line. And Pete hits one in the air deep to center field. Back goes Langford to the track. Back at the wall. It's out of here.
That's team. Ground ball, and that's through in Philadelphia. There's a first pitch. Base hit.
Hit shortly and off the glove of Cabrera.
All respect Martinez, and you have to respect that from Pete Alonso. A long way and a go-ahead home run.
On the line from third, trying to get his attention, and Alonso bangs one into center. In the backup. Line drive, center field on a base hit for Alonso. Alonso shoots one the other way. He's got a base hit. That's line to center field, and Alonso's got a base hit. Wrist. Alonso drives one to left field, and Wood will short hop in scoring position. And Pete drives one to deep left field. Back goes Wood. He takes a look at the wall, and it's out of here. And Alonso hits it hard through the hole. Pitch to Alonso, and he rockets one into right field for a base hit. That's going to get by Palacios and go to the wall. 3-2. That's hit hard through the hole, a base hit. Pete Alonso. And he hits one hard, and it was knocked down by Vargas, who coming to Alonso. That's lined the other way, a base hit. That's pulled over the bag. That's a fair ball. Out. And he lines one into left field for his second hit of the afternoon. First. And that's pulled into left field, a base hit. Alonso. And Pete drives one to deep left field, and his home run drought is over.
Average, interesting.
He hits this one out to left. Gordon back a few strides, and it beats him over his head.
With one out here in the fourth inning, it's the
play to prevent further damage. There's a base hit to right field.
Going out of the strike zone.
He gets a fastball, and he lines it into left field. That's lined into center field, a base hit. That's going to head toward the gap. The Diamondbacks. That's lined into left field, a base hit for Alonso.
High walk rate.
Pete Alonso, left field. It's high. It is deep. It is out of here.
And that's lined toward the gap in left center field. And that's going to go to the wall. Alonso. And he shoots one to right field, and that's down for a base hit. And Pete socks one to deep center field. Laureano takes a look, but this ball is way out of here. Woods Richardson. To Alonso, drives one deep to left, and that ball's going to sail out of here. And Alonso drives one into right center for a base hit. Gamble
this year. Pete Alonso gets all of that one. Goodbye. Sliced into right field. Alonso, sky high, shallow right field. That could fall.
And he lines one into center field for a base hit. Two coming. And he laces one to left field, coming on his cave. He has to play it on a hop. But having a rough first inning. Alonso gets a hold of one to center field. Doyle goes back. He gives it a courtesy glance, and it's out of here. Lead with 66. And he drives this one to deep left center, and he's got himself another one. 2-2. And he lines that one over short. And he drives one into center field for a base hit. He also said, as Pete lofts one into left for a base hit.
But other than that, like
Gary, take it.
Pete Alonso crushes one. And that's lined up the middle, and Pete's got his third hit of the night. And Alonso pulls one up the bag. That's a fair ball. They've never produced much pitching. Fly ball center field. Hill going back to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here.
Who delivers? And a base hit up the middle.
Here's the 1-2, and Alonso smacks that one, and it is down for a base hit.
And he hits it sharply up the middle, base hit. And up the middle, a base hit for Alonso. Line drive into left field, and Alonso's got his second hit of the night. That's grounded to the right side by Alonso, and that's going to go through. And Pete breaks his bat, rolls it right along the line. It hits the bag. It's a fair ball. It's a day that Diaz might go more than an inning as Pete dumps one into right field. Pete Alonso leads off the second inning. It flies one out to right field. It's deep. Carroll goes back to the warning track, and it's out of here. High fly ball, deep center field. McCarthy back to the warning track at the wall, and it's out of here. Alonso, and he hits one in the air to deep left field. Back goes Benintendi, takes a look, and it's out of here. And it's lined up the middle of base hit. Got twice tonight, and he hits one toward the hole. That'll go through for a base hit. And Pete hits one deep to center field. Back goes Duran to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here. 1-2 coming. Hit out to right field toward the line. Over in the corner goes Fraley, dives, and he lost the ball. And Pete hits one up the middle. That's a base hit. 2 coming. Pulled on the ground under the glove of Espinal. Back's first year with the Phillies, and Alonso hits it up the middle. And Pete skies one to left center. Back goes Rojas right to the fence, and it's out of here. Table set for Alonso, who pulls one on the ground. Diving stop by Clemens. His only play is to first, and it gets away. And Alonso hits it hard through the hole. Base hit. And Pete rifles one the other way off the glove of Harper. Alonso with 2 out and a runner in scoring position, and he grounds one to short. Nunez with the off-balance throw, and it's too high, wide. 1-2. And little bloop. That's in the shallow right, and it falls fair. 2-2 coming. And Pete takes one the other way to right. Cruz going back. It's over his head and off the wall. And he rockets this one out to left field. Back goes Wood. Back to the wall. And it's out of here. That's pulled into the left field for a base hit by Alonso.
That ball is hit well. Deep right field, and they've gone back to back.
Iglesias at second, Marte at first, and Pete pops one up into shallow center. Long run in for Stevenson. Out goes Stott. Stevenson drops. Night. That's poked the other way. A base hit for Alonso. Pete Alonso pokes one the other way, and the Mets have their first base runner of the game. That's hit hard through the hole. A base hit for Alonso.
Hey, Joey Ortiz.
Broken bat, soft liner, fair ball, base hit out into right field. Lindor at third, Nimmo at first. The pitch. Swing and a ball drilled. Right field. Frelick back at the wall. Out of here! Out of here! Alonso an opposite field home run, and the Mets had the lead.
Alonso sends one high in the air to right. Back on it, Castellanos at the wall, looking up, and Alonso goes deep. Another opposite field shot of the playoffs. And he swings at the first pitch, launches it to right. Back Castellanos, Pete Alonso, back at Citi Field. 1-0 New York.
AJ.
Breaking ball grounded to the left side. Bohm charging, trying to apply the tag. He did not get it. The throw to first is in time to get Alonso. Ryan Kirkring to Pete Alonso. That's up the third base line. A fair ball, and Alonso looking for extra bases.
2-2 from Knapp. Alonso strokes a base hit into center field. Alonso up the middle. He's got a base hit. Alonso digs it out, sends it in the air, deep center field. There it goes! Pete Alonso, 3-0 New York. And he got it going early. And he's going to keep it going right here. A bloop of a base hit. 2. It's another fastball and a jam shot up the middle. Won't be an easy play. Taylor Perrin throws wide. Ricochets into foul ground with an infield hoop. Pulls this one left side. Edman can't squeeze it. And Alonso's 2 for 2.